It's 10 days till I leave for Disney World, and I'm counting down the day and doing something different each day to get ready. Today, it's memory cards and batteries. With only 10 days left until I leave for Disney World, I am so excited, but I'm also trying to make sure that I am totally and completely ready. When I used to work there with PhotoPass, one of the things I saw a lot was people who either ran out of memory on their cards, their cameras, and their phones, or whose batteries were dead. Don't let that be you. And so one of the very first things I've been doing is trying to make sure I have plenty of memory cards ready. Now, my camera I usually shoot with, my DSLR, I typically have two 32 gig cards, which sounds like a lot, but if I'm taking a full day to really shoot at a theme park, I can shoot between 400 and 500 photos, and that'll fill up those memory cards pretty quick. It means like one card a day, and then I'm about done. I started digging around, and I started pulling up every memory card I could find. And of course, there's my backup memory card for the phone, but then I also pulled up a couple others, because my sound recorder also uses a memory card, and then of course there's my phone too, which I shoot video on. So these will help take care of those. I typically have a 16 gig card in my sound recorder. Don't do that to your cards. But I wanted to make sure I had a backup. Well, I've got an 8 gig and a 16, which those are good, and I can use those in my phone or on my camera as a backup if need be. And then I've got another smaller one. I was like, I don't know. I'm afraid that with that, I would run out after a couple days. So I ordered some more memory cards that my cat is sitting on. And I picked up 3 more just because I wanted to make sure I was safe. The first one, the 128 gig, that's for my camera. I want to make sure I've got plenty of space on there. So that's a good 3 days worth at least, maybe 4. So I should be in good shape with that. And then, on top of that, I want to make sure I have plenty for my sound recorder in case I fill it up. So there's a 64 gig card. Combined with the 16 gig I usually in there, that should give me plenty of opportunity, whether I'm recording parades or character interactions or other experiences in the park. No on-ride footage from me, but I want to make sure I have plenty of sound there. And then, of course, there's my phone. I actually do record a lot of video on my phone, as well as anything I'm doing with selfies and things like that, so I wanted to make sure it was covered. Now, I've got a wonderful Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Great phone. It'll actually shoot 4K, which is really cool. The nice thing is it's got a good amount of onboard memory, but if I'm shooting a lot of video, I'll eat that up quick. So there's another 128 gig memory card to go into it and make sure I've got everything covered. Now, one thing I won't be packing on my trip is a cat. It's going to be upset, but hey, I'll just remember my cat with or without a memory card, and she'll just have to live with it. Say bye, Sandy. Bye. 9 more days.